Good morning, Dream Weavers. Let's get into your reading today. Let's get into it. I've already pulled some cards and meditated um, over the cards for you, and I asked Spirit to bring you the message that you need to hear this morning. And so we decided that we're going to pull a mudra card today. So the first thing we're going to do is pull the water. It's a water mudra, is what I pulled, and it says enhancing health and equipping you to move forward. So I feel like somebody out there needed to hear that. So there's a mudra. It's called a Mahatrika mudra, and it says, I think can you see that? It says, as I hold my hands in this mudra, my breathing becomes slower and deeper, and I feel all the tension releasing. So with that, we're going to, let me put that there. I'm going to put it here so you can see it as I read it to you from the book. It's called the Mahatrika Mudra. It's called the Great Triangle Gesture. It helps to reduce menstrual cramping and regulate the menstrual cycle, encourages the healthy expression of emotions, so helps you balance out your emotions. So this is it right here. Put them together, right? That triangle. So, and then also it's particularly useful if you face infertility or impotence. So in Sanskrit, Maha means great and Trika means triangle. This mudra approximates the shape of the pelvic bowl and brings healing energy to the pelvic region. Oh wow, so this is great for your solar plexus, right? And I would imagine this helps to bring in creativity also. Let's read. It is especially beneficial for women, bringing the ends of both little fingers together balances the water element, which governs your sacral area. So this is good for your sacral chakra. So this would be it, and you would be bringing the ends of your maybe your pinky fingers together. Bam, bam, right? The great triangle. Interesting. So you can hold that and take a deep breath. Extend the fingers of both hands and bring tips together. Join the ends of the thumbs and index finger on each hand, and then connect them. Allow your ring and middle fingers to be straight but relaxed. Rotate your hand slightly so that your ring and middle fingers point downwards. Hold for as long as it feels comfortable and repeat as needed. So, and I'm going to tell you guys, like with mudras, what is particularly good to know is that you need to be careful with mudras. Mudras can, like some mudras, and they will warn you in the book. I'm not a healthcare practitioner, so consult your healthcare practitioner if you need to. I'm not your healthcare practitioner, and I'm not a doctor. I don't prescribe anything, but doing certain mudras can either elevate heart rate and different things. So you need to be careful, but this is really good. This is like yoga, like a yogic practice, and helps to really relax you. And so if you feel like you're off balance, your sacral chakra is off balance, your creativity, your life force is off balance, I think this is a great mudra for you today. All right, so we'll start there this morning, and then let's get into these cards that I pulled. Okay, so I have fluid. We're going to start with these. Fluid, may you shift and transform. A lot of transformation for you this week. Courageous, and this is the new moon, I think, was yesterday. May each breaking wave build your courage. I just feel strength. I feel power. And then play. May you seek out fun and connection. So, a lot of transformation here, Pisces. And I feel like you're being called to your soul tribe. Like you're childlike, that childlike energy. And that's really interesting that the mudra card came out to pull you back to your, like, to ground you back, to bring you back to that innocence, right? But it's really what's really really interesting is that this all takes courage, because this can't, as we grow older, right, as we get past the age of 10, I believe, there's so many expectations, maybe even before that, so many expectations that are put on us, and those expectations add up and add up and add up, and we kind of become who other people want us to be, and so we lose that playfulness. But I feel like you're going back to that, and it's, and you look at the waves, like it's beautifully rolling, it looks amazing, right? But at the same time, that if you get caught in these waves, you can get injured, right? And so it's like each injury that you've suffered, whether emotional or physical, has been to build you up to get back to who you are. And it's like when you get there, may you shift and transform. It says fluid, and then you see, like, you go from like these crashing waves, and you see the waters coming down the mountain into the ocean, I suppose, or into the sea, and it's happening so seamless. So it's like you're getting back to things being seamless. And you know that dolphins, they travel in packs, like they stay together. So it's like you're finding, and I talked about soul retrieval in the last one, it's like you're finding your soul family. I just feel like this playful energy is what's going to bring in your soul family. Like dolphins travel together. Whales travel together, I believe also. If you've ever been whale watching, like they travel together, and I just see rebirth, because whales travel together and they go to certain points, and that's where they have their babies, and then they all go out, and they're mammals like us. They're very connected beings. And as humans, we need connection. And it's almost as if I feel like you've been missing that connection somewhere along the line. You've lost a lot of connections in your life, but it's all coming back. Like the ones that are supposed to be there for you are all coming back. Okay, so now I have wisdom, home-based. Let's start with wisdom. Okay. Foresight, perceptive, old soul, philosophy, good sense. Use your best judgment. I'm feeling like that hermit energy. Where you've been watching. You've been watching, so like when people thought you weren't watching, you were watching. You were learning, you were taking in. And it's like now you're ready to take everything you learn and go put it into practice. Right? Isn't that what the hermit does? They go and they reflect, and then they reflect, and then they figure out what's the best path. And then with that light, that lantern that the hermit is holding, and then just to see where he goes. And I feel like your eyes, because you've been through so much, and you've crashed, you've courageously gone through these cycles, these breaking waves, that you are ready to put your best foot forward, put your knowledge to the test, put your heart to the test. to reconnect, because the next card here is home based, right? Home, business, family, belonging, safe place, protection, environment. Change your environment. I don't know. All of a sudden, I wasn't sniffling before. Now I feel all sniffly. Maybe you have an allergy to somewhere where you currently are, and you're being called to move. And you know what? What's really crazy is that, remember I said that they move together, like the whales and dolphins, whales, I think for sure, move together, and when they breed, they go to a certain place, and this is where they give birth, and then they leave again together. So it's like your whole, like all your earthly riches depends on you changing your environment. You might be moving. I feel like your soul, like wherever you're moving to, wherever you're called to move to, listen to yourself. It's not by accident. It's like you're being called to your soul family. And this feels like a continuation of yesterday's reading. This is going to be part of your soul retrieval process. And then next we have ripple effect, consequences, spreading, spin-off, unintentional influence reaction. It's bigger than you think. Yeah, and then ripple again, right? You might be being called to move near water. And this change that you're about to make, Pisces, I see this huge, is about to bring in more than you could imagine. It's going to bring in like all those pentacles. I'm feeling pentacles right now. And then be flexible in your method. Versatile, compromise, adapt, changeable, negotiable, workable. Be open. Stay open. Maybe that's why that Mudra card came out, to kind of help heal that sacral chakra, so that you can be in that childlike energy, so you can be open. You know how kids are open? Like they're open to try different things. Like they're not worried. They're not scared. They're not like, and I feel this energy and this healing for you brings in so much. I just heard, even in the dark there will be light. Be not afraid. Even in the darkness there will be light. You are the light. You have somewhere, like it's like I'm gonna cry. I don't know why. I feel like if you felt left out all these years, or if you felt like you've been disconnected, or if you've the people around you, the family around you, the friends around you, people, like you've lost people because those connections didn't work out. It's like, I feel like you are the light that others are they're waiting for you to show up. Wherever you're being called to move to, they're waiting for you. This is gonna bring you so much joy. You're going to be surprised at how receptive people are, how supportive, how receptive, how loving. And because your inner child is healed, you're going to be open to receiving all of this and then some. I can't say I'm called to look something else. What is the meaning of an octopus? I have to. What is the spiritual meaning of the octopus? What is the spiritual meaning of an octopus, maybe as a spirit animal? Look, what did I say? I had to look it up. It symbolizes abundance, prosperity. This flexibility that you have to follow this path that you're being called to, this change that you're being called to make, brings in your abundance. What is the meaning of the octopus as a spiritual? Okay, I'm going to look. The octopus spiritual animal meaning has 9 symbolisms, spirit animal messages that must be perfectly understood. If you see an octopus in your house, it is a deep. Here it is. Enlightenment. Your spiritual gifts are coming. Whenever you need spiritual wise enlightenment, the octopus will come into your life and indicate the possibility. They want you to be open. You need to be open and receptive to the power of the octopus. Because this is your abundance. I felt it. You guys may want to look that up for yourself. And then we have Bard and Friend, epic, keeper of epic tales, keeper of trust. That's you. Ballads, legends. You're going to be called at some point to share your stories. And then look at this, keeper of trust, companion, support, sharing, joy. That's what's coming in for you through all this, through this play. You see your family here? You're just going to be so happy. Like you're going to be called to share your story, and maybe that's part of your abundance too. Let's pull some tarot, Pisces. You're not gonna What else does Pisces need to know about this change? Knight of Swords. Driven to succeed. Fast thinking. Yeah, you're just moving. This forward movement is just... Let's see. Knight of Swords. You're going to have a sudden burst of... I just feel like you're going to have a sudden burst of energy. Use it wisely. That energy, that sudden burst of energy that you're getting is part of your abundance. it just made me, you're gonna feel overwhelming love. That's what I feel for you right now, is overwhelming love, like you've never felt before. And so if you're a Pisces who's been the black sheep and you've been missing that, you're this is going to be magic. And not magic in a bad. It's like it's going to feel like that's that love feeling that I told you. I feel overwhelming love. It's going to feel like magic. And you're going to feel like magic to the people that you connect with. I feel like you're gonna meet people that are so much like you, that they are like, just like you're manifesting this abundance, like you are with your spirit team. You're gonna find people just like you that are doing the same, that have this magician type energy, who will help you. And this is justice for you. This is your justice for any wrongdoing, any relationships, people in your past that did not value you, for all of that hurt. Justice is coming in. This is coming in and balancing out everything. You're gonna feel so much love that you won't even you will, of course you have a memory, you will remember, but you won't even, that pain that you felt from these disconnections, it will be no more. Because there will be so much abundant energy around you, and that energy is not just going to be around you, that abundant energy is going to be pouring into you. The devil's at the bottom of the deck, of course. King of Wands, somebody's not happy about that. Somebody's not happy. You have a King and Queen of Wands who are livid. You have people that didn't think that you were going to move forward, who are watching this happen. That's always the way. Like, that's not surprising, right? Because it's always the way, right? The people who, you just need to keep the faith. You need to keep moving forward. Whatever you're doing is working. It's always the way, like people, whenever whenever you're doing good, right? When you're doing bad, people are shitting on you. And then when you're doing good, like they're all of a sudden, like these people want to come back. Look at that's you, head over heart. You are, right? Because you've gone from the Knight of Swords to the King of Swords. That Devil card keeps coming up at the bottom of the deck, but you just keep moving forward. This is justice is here, so this manifestation, this change is being divinely guided and cannot be touched. You just need to stay resilient and move forward Queen of Cups. Exactly, that's you. Why this Justice? Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Those Pentacles are coming. They're not showing me the Pentacles, but I just feel the love and the strength in the world. The world flew out in reverse, but I don't feel it in reverse. I kept seeing the devil at the bottom of the deck. I feel like somebody wants to put it in reverse. They're not happy about this ending. They're not happy about this. Like, it's done. Like, whatever. This is done. And this is, in your last reading, the world came out also. Like, this is written for you somewhere. I feel this energy of you. I know that you've probably been in hermit energy for a while, but I feel this energy of you being more outgoing, loving, and you're going to be able to step out and give your energy, right? Because your energy came out, your Queen of Cups, right? And sometimes the Queen of Cups can be overgiving, but you're going to be in an environment that is so overgiving back, that is so much giving back to you, that it's going to be okay for you to just be in your energy, because you had to not be in your energy. I see you, right? You've been in this, you've had to get out of that energy and step into the King of Swords energy to fight off all the madness. But I see you, I feel like it's gonna feel like magic for you to just be yourself. Because you've had to not be yourself because either people took advantage of you, they looked at your kindness for weakness, so you've had to put up some walls. And of course, the experience that you've had is always going to be with you, so you're always going to know what to do, because you have now you have wisdom from all the waves and all the crashing and all the, right? May each breaking wave build your courage. And then here again was courage, right at the end. This is your courage, your courage, and the wisdom that you've gained is pulling you through. You fought back. Everything that's happened to you, you fought back by changing yourself. Stepping away, knowing when to leave things. I'm not being called to pull any more tarot. I want to pull. Let's pull a card, a karma card. is so amazing. I just feel you living a life like a queen, like a king. Wow, this came out too. Getting and using power as a life or death issue. The awareness of many thoughts about and from many words. I feel like you're going to be thinking about the past, but getting and using power, that's what I said. Use other people's resources. You're going to have other people's resources to use. And they're going to have yours. They're going to be using, you're going to be sharing. You're going to have that equal give and take. That's your karma. That's your justice. You're going to have that equal give and take. Okay, Pisces, I love this for you. I hope this message found you well. You take care of yourself. And until next time, you stay beautiful. Love you.